of the evening is coming from Tacoma. He is absolutely fantastic. He does kind of a mix of comedy and poetry, and he's one of my favorite new comedians on the scene. Please give some love to Eli Schvetzel.
Hi everybody, my name's Eli Schvetzel. I'm a poet from Tacoma, Washington. My first poem that I'd like to read for you is called Disclaimer. I used to be a famous poet. As such, many singers, jingle writers, and institutions and organizations used my poetry without my permission. And they made money from my work. And it made me very sad. So sad that I quit writing for a long time. But now I'm back and I'm being smart. I have copywritten my poems and I have a lawyer on retainer. She's the one that makes me do these disclaimers before every performance. And she told me to tell you guys she's a really good lawyer, and if you guys steal my poetry and use it, she'll fucking sue you. My first poem is called Welcome. Do that real quick.
Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby! And I won't let you leave!
Thank you. That was one of my first poems that got stolen. Now you can see why I have a disclaimer and a lawyer and everything's copywritten. My next poem is called Why I Quit Cocaine, aka Norse mythology.
I don't know! I mean, where do you go after snorting lines of 11's cock in the holler?
I'd like to do a love poem for y'all at this point. It's called You Were Always on My Mind. I've come close to murdering, but only in my thinking. Lately, babe, you've been on my mind. This poem is called Nature Lover.
Bears are wild animals that live in the woods. They hibernate in the winter. To prepare for their long sleep, their bodies make a fecal plug so that they won't literally shit the bed. A fecal plug is a formation of certain foods that they eat and hair, plus cells that are shed by their intestines. It forms in their colon. The more you know.
Ooh. Can we just all take a breath at this time? And if you're as nervous as I am, you're having a heck of a time right now. Ooh. This poem is called The Old Adage.
Burn me once, fuck you! Burn me twice, fuck you, wait, keep burning me!
You like the old adages? I'm working on some more. I want to do a book. Does anyone like to draw? I like that we're in an art gallery because this poem is fitting. It's called You've Got to Draw the Line Somewhere.
Upon reflection, I don't just go around smelling people's hands.
This poem is called Bear Grylls.
One time I was hitchhiking. I didn't have much money, and I was really hungry. Walking through a parking lot, I saw a used condom on the ground. I didn't pick it up or eat it, but it was good to know that I'm a survivalist.
Ooh. I should have brought more drinks with me up here. Oh, this poem is called ZZ Top.
In the ZZ Top song Legs, they say, she's got legs, she knows how to use them. And I think, she can walk.
This poem is called A Tip for the Guys, aka Sorry Ladies.
If you go pee after you come, it'll clear your urethra of seminal fluid, and the tip of your dick won't stick to your leg or your underwear.
Are we back? Oh, okay. Thought it was kicked out again. Thank you very much. I needed a drink. Oh, okay. I'm not shaking because of nervousness. Oh yeah. This poem is called Unpopular Opinion.
President Trump is the greatest ever! He is for the fucking people, man!
This poem is called PSA, aka Public Service Announcement.
I am not a good candidate for life partner.
Never mind. This poem is called Kitties.
I am a kitten. I am becoming an adult cat. I am a teen kitty. I think that I have an STD, and I think that it is infecting my brain.
This next poem is called Doing Comedy.
Some of the comedy tutorials that I have watched on YouTube say that you, as a comedian, should memorize your jokes. But come on! Would you bother memorizing crap like this?
This poem is called Rules of Engagement.
She said, I don't even know who the fuck you are!
This poem is called On That Shatter.
I have been smoking marijuana for a long time, but now my lungs cannot handle it, so I've taken to consuming it orally, which is nice, but it comes on a little slow. I read recently that kids these days are taking shots of alcohol and hits of cocaine up their butts. This gave me the idea. I'll put the hash oil up my butt. The high is amazing, and it comes on in a rush. An inadvertent side effect is it's now formed a fecal plug in my colon, and I am ready to hibernate. And it is summer.
Thank you very much. And I don't see the person who's responsible for talking after me. Now I do, and I am so relieved because I think I'm done. My name's Eli Schvetzel, and I'm a poet from Tacoma, Washington. Thank you very much.
Keep it going for Eli. Yes.